Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. So ADA, currently actually also moving in line with expectations. Since my last video, we've done nothing unusual. We've actually come into this target area again that I formulated in the last video. After I formulated it, I think we dipped into it, or I think we were already in it, and then we came down a bit lower. No, I think we weren't in it. It doesn't matter. Anyway, you see how relevant this area is again, and we get to the wave count in a minute. But so far, from a higher level point of view, again, I just have to say we continue to expect or to view it that way, that the low for ADA is already in. Probability for that 60%, 40% probability that we come down once more and make another lower low. So at the moment we are sort of still in a risk area. Yeah, we are still in a bigger range. You can actually see that. See the dotted lines here. We are still here. That was sort of support range level. We're now at the resistance level of this range, and that is at 54.5 cents. That is sort of plus minus $1 maybe. Yeah, so prices are dynamic. Maybe it's even a bit more accurate if I move that to 55 here. 54.9. That wave A high, that wave 1 high, and here we got rejected as well. So this is now where it's playing out, and this will determine now the course probably for the next week. ADA, from an Elliott wave point of view, I mean, I'm quite confident we continue with this wave count, and purely because we've adhered to it very nicely here, as you can see on the chart. From the low here, we moved up and above 46. I told you we're now invalidating a bearish pattern. We can go bullish. We then hit the target, we came down, we hit this target, we came down, we hit this target, the reversal area, we hit this target here, we hit this target, and now we hit this target. Yeah, and we are now waiting for the price ideally to move higher. So where are we in terms of the Elliott waves? So let's take a look. I mean, again, I always have to say we are doing a bit of micro counting here, so these can be invalidated quite quickly, but to be fair, ADA has so far really adhered nicely to the wave count, so that gives more confidence for the waves to come. From that low down here, we moved up in a wave 1, we came down in a wave 2, and we are now in this wave 3 in yellow. That will be somewhere up here. Yeah, and within this wave 3, we've got subwaves. In my opinion, we've completed here the wave 1 in yellow in brackets. We completed this wave 2. We also hit target area here, even though we only touched it. We then moved higher in what I believe was another subwave of that wave 3 here in yellow in brackets. In this wave 3, we've now completed a wave 1. We then came down in a wave 2. You see how relevant this target area was. That was located between the 61.8% fib level and the 38.2. Seems like most of the price action is playing out between the 61.8 and the 50% fib level. That's sort of the range that is meaningful. We had two fake outs close to the 78.6% fib level at 52 cents, but only fake outs so far. And what we would ideally expect now is to move higher from here. Now, what is important to keep this wave count valid is that we don't go below 50.9 cents. If we do go below 50.9, then my view would be that the wave 2 here was never finished. Yeah, then this was just an A, an overshooting wave B, and a wave C down, and we could really indeed come once more into this area that is still of relevance. Okay, so that would be valid if we get below below 50.9, but a really good indication that we already get there is if we break below 52 cents. Yeah, so this would sort of be a warning sign. If we break below 52, then we can get into this area sitting between 48.6 and 50.8 cents. From here now, yeah, I would primarily at the moment expect to move up in a wave 3. If we don't and go below 52 cents, then I would expect the reversal to the upside from here. But for now, I'm staying bullish until we break overall. So this is the more bullish scenario. This is the less bullish scenario where we first dip further before we come up. And should we go below 45 cents, then there's a significant risk that ADA has not seen the low yet, and that would open the doors for a lower low even lower than 40.2 cents as I originally expected it, because we haven't really made a lower low here in comparison to the one from the 12th of May. That would have always been ideal. For now, we can consider this a so-called truncated low, because the price action was quite strong to the upside. After that, then it is justified. But ideally for the chart, it would be better to see another lower low. But for now, there's no reason to focus on that, because we are at the moment going higher against the low of 45 cents. And where are we now? Here, micro counting, wave 1 up, wave 2 down. We would now expect the wave 3 to go higher, and I can give you a price target for that. That would be here 59.7 cents out of this target area. It's a bit uncertain, so, you know, and it's Sunday, so I just encourage you to be careful, because on the weekends price action is a little bit less predictable. It's often sideways, it's often a lot of volatility, little volume, and unpredictable movements. But yeah, I gave you the key levels here to watch out for, and best indication that this wave 2 is over would be a move, in my opinion, above the previous wave 1 high here at 54.5 cents. But actually the real breakout point, as we said, is here 54.9, the move above that wave 1 high and that wave A high. Okay, and that's my updated view about ADA. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.